Hey everybody, welcome to episode number 66 of Cameron's Nostalgia Podcast. I'm your host, Cameron Strickland, and today I have with me Keann Brown. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you, Cameron.
Nice. Now, for any of the guys that don't know, Keann is a puppet designer for Baby Faith and Baby Einstein.
I did make some puppets for baby Einstein, yes.
And for Baby Faith.
Well, I actually made them for Real Creative Productions, who then used them to make baby Einstein and baby Faith DVDs and such.
Real Creative Productions.
Yes, I worked with Mark Burr. That was his company.
Nice. Let's begin our first question.
Okay.
How did you get interested in puppetry?
I was given some puppets when I was very young, about 5 or 6, and I just kind of fell in love with it. And then as I got older, I started doing a lot of sewing and started teaching Sunday school and needed a way to get my classes more interesting. So I started bringing puppets in, but they were too small. So I took a class on how to make a puppet and got hooked. I was offered a job at that very class and started making puppets for about 30 years after that.
Nice. So, what was your first puppetry gig?
Uh, making puppets or performing?
Performing.
Performing. Outside of my Sunday school classroom, it was in a small church, our neighborhood church, uh, in I think it was Lakewood, Colorado. Did a small little thing in a pop-up type of a puppet stage, and I don't remember exactly what it was, but I can remember doing it.
It's in Jefferson County.
Yes, it is.
Alright, let's begin with Baby Faith.
Right?
You worked on free Baby Faith videos. God Made Families, God Made Babies, and God Made Christmas.
Didn't know what the names of them were. Thank you. I,
You're welcome. Oh, I want to show you something.
okay.
Here it is.
A Privet for play soup. Baby Faith. And my name's right above it.
You have worked for Baby Faith.
Well, like I said, I worked with Mark Burr, and he had his company, Real Creative Productions, and he hired me to make the puppets for him. And then they recorded those three using those puppets for Baby Faith. It's kind of confusing, but I'm sort of a subcontractor.
Nice. And where was Baby Faith filmed?
To the best of my knowledge, it was filmed in Littleton, Colorado.
That's where Baby Einstein was filmed.
Yes, that's where Real Creative Productions was located.
And you got to be the puppet designer for Baby Einstein.
I did. Mr. Prevet, Dave Prevet, uh, got involved with them as a puppet designer and suggested that I could come along and help out a little bit. And so I did.
Nice. Could you show me some of the puppets?
Could I show you some of the puppets?
Uh-huh.
I, I'd have to get away from my computer to do that, but I don't have any of the puppets for Baby Faith or Baby Einstein because I sold them to Mark. But I can show you some of the puppets that I've done that I have here at home.
All right.
Okay. Well, if you give me just a minute, I'll go up and I'll grab a couple.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. The recording. I'll be right back. All righty, I'm back. These are some of the puppets that I used to make for One Way Street Creative Ministry Solutions. They're hand puppets. So you can see I've got it on my arm there. Can you see it okay?
Mm-hmm.
We had another line that was our custom characters. Here's Gramps. Got a nice little mustache, balding head. And this last one that I brought down is another custom puppet. And I'll let you figure out who he's supposed to be. Get his body on straight here. Who's this?
It's Jesus.
You're right. Or he could be the Apostle Paul or Peter or any of the apostles. But we think he looks like Jesus. And that's how we used him with our puppet team, is was as Jesus. So so those are the only three I could carry down at a time. Snowman? Would you like to see a snowman?
Yes.
Okay. My husband's going to get the snowman. So the snowman was one of the first puppets I made for One Way Streets with my boss, Nettie Ruth Roberts. Uh, it was one of her designs, but I liked it so much that I made one for myself. And I think I like it because I put a different kind of nose on it. They're all pretty dusty. I'm sorry. If I'd known you were going to want to see some of the puppets, I'd have dusted them off a little bit. They've been up there for a while. Oh, and he brought a Monahan too. Okay. So, so here's the snowman. And his nose just wiggles all over the place. Can you see him okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then Larry brought down Monahan. Now, Monahan is a puppet that only has one hand. Mono meaning one. This is a Dave Prevet design. It's made so that you can kind of hide in it while performing. You probably can't see that, but those are fun. But like I said, I don't have any of the little ones like I made for Mark Burr and Real Creative Productions because I made them for them and they bought the rights to them and I couldn't make another one.
Well, Mark Burr died.
I heard, I saw that he died July of last year, just shy of his 61st birthday. Uh, very sad.
I tried calling to Mark Burr if he said he can hear me, but then he hang up on me.
If that was last year, maybe he wasn't feeling well. I don't know how he died.
That's okay. And you worked for One Way Street.
I did.
So what was it like working on One Way Street?
At first, very confusing. Everything was made in bulk. Like we'd make four of a kind of one puppet or 10 of a different kind instead of just one at a time like I was used to. But it was pretty fun after a while. And I would say it was maybe 2.5, 3 years or so. And I became the head of the department.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, can we be Facebook friends?
I don't do Facebook, Cameron, but if I did, certainly would be.
Was Steve Privet your friend?
He was a coworker. I considered him a friend. Both he and his wife at the time, June, yes,
There's you.
oh my goodness, where did you find that? Yes, that's me. I'm teaching a workshop uh, on how to make a puppet that was very similar to the first one I showed you. Gosh, that was long, long time ago. Well,
It,
maybe not so long ago. Is that on Facebook?
yes,
Whose account was that under? One Way Street?
it's One Way Squared.
Oh, One Way Squared. Okay.
Are you a Christian?
I am a Christian.
Great. You know, Baby Einstein is a video series for babies and toddlers.
There are a lot of them. I didn't realize there were as many as there were.
I have puppets made by Dave,
Yes, you do. I can see that. You've
and
got quite a few of them made by Dave there, don't you?
yes, I was just gonna post it on YouTube with this photo.
The one you just showed me?
Can you get a self-portrait of you?
I don't really know how to get one to you.
I
That
can
wasn't you who just tried to call, was it?
I can only shut that in Bandicam. That's my account.
You want to tell me that again, please?
I just want to take a picture of you using
Oh,
Bandicam.
okay. Picture of me right now?
Smile for me.
You got it.
If you want to keep your mouth shut, you can.
It's okay. Did you get your picture?
Yes.
Were my eyes open? Can you tell?
It goes like this. There you go. I finally took a picture of you.
Okay.
So, you met up with Keann Brown.
Kieran?
Keann Brown.
Who's that?
He is a puppeteer for Kiersfeld Productions.
For who productions?
Kiersvale.
Hmm. I don't recognize the name, but I've talked with a lot of people over 30 years, so I may have met them.
Did you meet Milo?
The puppet, Milo? Oh, yeah. That was Dave's. Dave's favorite puppet.
And someone took a picture of you with Dave and Milo.
Very possible.
And would be able to show a picture to me?
Of that, no.
And where are you calling from?
I live in Brighton, Colorado.
Maybe I should visit Colorado.
You should. It's beautiful, colorful.
And I could meet up with June Privet, Dave's wife.
They're no longer married. I don't know if she's still here in Colorado.
Well, she still lives in Colorado.
Okay.
She's in 9291 Doveridge Way in Parker, Colorado.
I wouldn't put that in the podcast. She lives about as far south of Denver as I live north.
Did June got Myron?
Myron or Milo?
Myron.
I don't know. Probably not, but Dave probably had all the puppets.
Well, I did show you some of the puppets that I'm gonna show you. This is Milo.
I recognize Milo.
Yep. And this is Myron.
I'm not sure I've ever seen Myron before. He's cute.
And he was Milo's brother.
There is definitely a family resemblance there. Do you just collect the puppets or do you actually put on shows yourself?
I collect them.
Ah,
So do you use Velux?
the puppets that I made for Baby Einstein and Baby Faith were made from Velux. I've made a couple for myself out of Velux too, but I don't have any of those here. We gave a lot of puppets away to a missionary in Africa, and I think they went with her. So I can't show you one.
And you have four puppets.
Well, I've got a lot more than that, but they're in storage right now. These are some of my favorite ones, so I keep them around, just like you have Myron and Milo there. Not to mention Kermit behind you there.
How did you remember Kermit?
Well, he's looking in your right ear.
Oh,
Yeah, he's sitting on the bench behind you.
and we have a lot of Baby Einstein fans out there.
They've been very popular.
Now, Babyface is one of the Baby Einstein ripoffs.
You call it a ripoff?
Yes.
Why do you call it a ripoff?
Well, it's kind of like Baby Einstein, but just Babyface.
Baby Einstein was more generic. Baby Faith was more Christian, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
Same idea, but just going down a slightly different path. Not necessarily a ripoff.
Babyface has to be a Baby Einstein Christian ripoff.
I wouldn't call it a ripoff. I would call it a spin-off.
A spin-off. I see. You made three creatures.
To be absolutely 100% honest with you, Cameron,
Yes.
I don't remember each of the puppets that I made for him. I was kind of hoping that I would remember between the time we talked last time and now, but the last one I made for him, he needed a whole bunch of different characters. And I just wasn't physically able to do them at the time. I had some health issues that really, really, really made me tired. And it affected my memory too a little bit. So I really don't even remember much.
That's okay. I just want to be friendly.
That's okay.
Friends?
Friends.
Great. Maybe in 2 years, I'd like to go to Brighton, Colorado to meet you.
Oh, if I'm still around, you're welcome.
Got it.
There's nearly 50 years difference between us, so you never know what tomorrow might bring.
You know, Bill Weissbach composed the music.
For baby Einstein,
Yes. And for Baby Faith.
very popular.
Like this chord Trident. So Bill Weissbach was using the chord Trident to make up a Babyface theme.
How did he do that? Did you interview him too?
I didn't.
I'll bet there's a story there.
I wish Bill Weissbach would be on my podcast.
You're pretty resourceful. I'm sure you'll find a phone number.
All right. So, what was Bill Weisbach's phone number?
I have no idea. I tried to call Real Creative Productions today, and their offices are closed. So I have no idea how to get in touch with them.
I'm sorry about that.
So am I. You just don't think somebody's going to die at 60 years of age or younger, like my boss at Creative Ministry Solutions. And then the whole store closes down. But it happens.
Are you an elderly woman?
I think you could say that.
You must be a senior.
Definitely.
And some of the kids that were in the video are Aspen and Sierra on Baby Einstein.
You know, those names sound a little familiar. I may have seen those on the credits for some of the things when I was looking at Mark Burr's LinkedIn list.
All right. Clyde Washington said there's a game called Get to Know Me.
And how did he do that?
By asking 5 questions.
Okay.
What is your favorite Baby Einstein video?
I don't have one.
Could it be Baby Van Gogh?
Actually, I think the one that I would have liked most was the one on colors.
Colors. I get it. Maybe it was Baby Van Gogh.
Maybe, but I think there was one where they introduce colors, or discover colors, I think it was.
Yes.
Hold on a second, Cameron. My husband is teasing my dogs, and they're going to get very loud here in a minute.
Your favorite color?
My favorite color is blue.
Animal?
Dogs.
Scent?
Vanilla.
Music style?
Ugh. I'll be honest with you, I'm really not big into music, but if I had to say style, I'd have to say early rock and roll.
Your favorite Bible verse?
I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me.
Nice. Well, Kean, thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome, Cameron.
Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Thank you for reaching out to me, and I hope that this is productive for you.
Nice. Stay tuned for any more guests coming up. Until next time, peace.
Have a good day, Cameron. Bye.
Can you make a peace sign?
You bet. Peace.